A good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Thomas, this is Nerdist the Human, and welcome back to Pokemon League in Nuzlocke. You join me with Patricia.
Howdy.
And yes, we're just starting the Elite Four here. We have got Agatha to come. We did lose Lucky last time to a critical hit cross chop after a double bulk up, double full restored Machamp.
Triple
happened.
full restore.
Yeah, it might have been triple at that point. Just offensive, but Edge just stepped in and finished it off. But there we go. We are now into Edge territory. Part of the reason we were a bit reticent to risk Edge is because Edge's job is now to blitz through all of Agatha.
Question, do we have enough PPs for Psychic?
Do we have enough PP? Yeah, we did just use a couple. Good point. So in case we need to be wary, 7.
We might need to
Let's just
up.
Ether. Let's just Ether it, shall we?
Ether, yes.
In fact, no, let's PP up it.
Yeah, we have 2 PP ups, so...
Yeah, I think that should actually give it those 2 as well. It should just be 9 out of 14 now. If I'm right, I believe that's how it works. Yeah, it's gained those 2, so that's fine.
So that's enough.
So we've got that. We've got Gizmo. Let's just check our PP very quickly while we're here. Gizmo does need an Ether for the Psychic because you used it last battle. Yeah, some good job there by Gizmo last time. Just kind of ploughing its way through the first few of them. Psychic. There we are. We've actually got some leper berries as well in case we ever need them.
Okay.
Anything else? Beluga might just want some general things. You definitely need some Thunderbolts, but I'm not sure it matters right now. No, you're alright. You're all good.
I think it was
and
just
obviously Gazef hasn't had its debut yet. Gazef won't get its debut in this battle either. But
Gazef is
its
the
time
moral
will come.
support.
Its time will come. Right, let's get started on Agatha because we just need to get ourselves going with this. This might just be a 5 Psychic job. I'm very much hoping it is.
Even if it's not a 5 Psychic, we can still plot through it, merely because we have 9 Psychics.
Yeah.
So it will work.
Yeah, all is good. Edge, we're actually high level, so we should be fine. Psychic, we're quicker. Gengars are quicker than Alakazam, I think, by their base stat.
Oh, perfect.
That's the
good.
first one gone. The other one's likely to go then, but it is a little bit higher. We're probably going to ground level by that Gengar if we're lucky. Golbats.
So the Shadow Punch, which was the one we were worried about, is gone.
Yeah, the Shadow Punch is gone. The last one has Shadow Ball, which is...
And the fact is a level 58.
Yeah, it is level 58. So we want to get our level grow here from the Arbok, which we should do.
Cobra.
Yeah, from the backwards Cobra here. I always want an Arbok on a Nuzlocke, because it's something you never really used. But whenever I've caught one on a Nuzlocke, it's never had Intimidate. It's always a shed skin, so we'll be like, oh, I don't want it now.
No, exactly.
It's just pointless like that.
The thing with Arbok...
There we are, plus 3 special attack. Hopefully that's going to do it.
And plus 3 HP, which is really good.
It's something. That's pretty good for Edger.
Exactly.
Come on, Gengar. Right, level 58.
There we go.
We're quicker. We should do it. We should do this.
Well, it is still a slightly higher level, so let's see. Yeah,
good.
that's perfect.
This is going to be a 5 mover, I think, because if he can't survive it, Haunter can't either. Well done, Edger.
Well, you don't know. We shall see first. We don't want to speak before time just because...
I'm speaking before time.
Why are you speaking before time? You should never speak before time.
Dead.
Question, how come we only have 4? Is it true we only have 4 Psychics when we just used... Oh yeah, there are 5 of them. We had 9. Yeah, no,
we're all sorted now.
Bye.
Special Jad. Bye.
That was really fast.
This is the difference between having Hypno and Alakazam. That battle right there.
Yeah, I know. I get
that was why.
I do get
look at this Poncy nonce with his ridiculous entrance all here. Why is it so wonky?
Shall we just check first? Can we give ethers and stuff?
Yeah. We're not jumping straight into this nonsense. Right.
So.
Edger.
Ether.
We do want to give you an ether because that will give you right up to 14. You might well want to be using a Psychic in this battle at some point. We're not going to be throwing you in there, but if we have to sub you in, then someone's died and we need someone to kill Dragonite.
Exactly.
That's what's likely happened. Right, Beluga. Beluga needs all of the Ice Beams in the world it can handle. So we're going to use the PP Max on that. That was the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
PP Max. We have one of
I
those.
call it Max PP or PP Max.
Yeah. PP Max. It's like Fighter Jet and Jet Fighter.
It doesn't sound like, I don't know how it happens, like how you learn in England, but PP is like I'm having a wee wee.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So it's like right.
Oh, we've got all of those rare candies now. Yeah, we got one less than lucky. I think this is a good time to use them.
Yes, just before. Yeah.
I think a bit on Beluga because he's going to be the key here.
Beluga and Gizmo probably. Do you want to use Gizmo as well?
I don't know. I'm just going to go to Beluga first because I think we'll hold to after this battle. But I'm going to raise Beluga up to 60.
Yeah.
Which is the same as a Dragonite. So I'm going to get Beluga up now, and we'll hold back the rest until later. But I think Beluga is the key.
Do you want just to give like at least one for example, one for Alakazam just in case we need to sub him in?
I don't know. He's like halfway through a level at the moment as well. I'm not sure. I think we're gonna hold. I think we should probably hold back on the others for now because we want to see who survives this battle.
Can you just change Beluga first?
Yeah.
Just before we forget. So Beluga, which item does she has?
Some of the leftovers with what they want because you're going to be stuck in there for a bit. Citrus berry. That's what you need. King's Rock is correct. Let's check on this because we don't want the person.
Yeah, just change it to a normal berry. Like a HP berry.
So
that's what I meant.
We have two options. We can either it's going to get thunder waved by that one Dragonair by some chance, or we're just going to give it a. We can't actually give it anymore because we used the first. We've used the two on Alakazam. Alakazam's holding one. He's used the other citrus.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The third citrus is post game. So
nothing else. Oh, okay. Leper berry. Oh. A leper berry will.
Well, it isn't going to use up its PP.
Oh, sorry, PP.
Honestly, there are not many hold items on this game. I think there's the two leftovers you're given that you can get from the Snorlax.
So that's it.
And then there's a few berries. So we might as well just give him the cherry berry in case he happens to come out against a Dragonair and gets paralysed, because that's the only one that's actually useful in any way. So that's your item.
So let's go then.
This is a one last ponder. So here's our tactics. Tactics. Beluga. Now, Beluga.
Ice cream until they die.
I'm just going to say Thunderbolt. Do we want to just give it an ether for it? We might as well give it to one now. Because it
ether for Thunderbolt?
Yeah.
Did she only use it once or twice?
Oh, we used it about 5 times because we used it in the first battle.
Oh, I didn't realise.
6 or 7 times. Yeah, I mean, we're going to need it for Gyarados and we'll probably wait for Aerodactyl, but because we got Surf.
Okay.
So, Beluga. The worst thing that could happen is they send out Aerodactyl second. Because Aerodactyl... they probably will, actually, because it's got Ancient Power and it's good against it. But we have
Willow.
It's quicker is the problem. But yeah, let's just get going with it, shall we? Let's go! I've heard about you, David. You can call me Lance, the dragon trainer. You know, at Agatha we didn't do a voice because she doesn't matter. No. I don't think I did for Bruno either. I forgot to. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose, David? Your Pokemon League ends here with me!
Boo!
Boo.
Boo.
Do. He's wearing a cape. Right, guys, I'm pretty sure we would have been quicker even before the rare candy jolt, but don't need attack particularly. Not for this battle. We just need Thunderbolt. We are quicker. That should just be Gyarados gone, and I hate Gyarados. They're so dangerous.
I know. The fact that they have... It's just they have Dragon Rage. It's 40 HP straight away. You have 5.
It's the Hyper Beams. And it's particularly the Hydro Pump from the Rivals is really mean. Aerodactyl, that's what I didn't want to see, but
Surf. Gyarados didn't
Right, we just got to take this hit and not have it done too much to us.
Oh my god! That was half.
That was always going to do a lot, but we'll kill it in one hit. I'd be surprised if we don't
have leftovers. Oh god,
it's going to use a potion probably. I don't want to keep Beluga in here. We need Beluga too much.
Okay, can we swap?
We're going to have to swap out. We can swap it back in. Do you want to swap to Gazif?
Yes. This is time to prove his worth.
Yeah, but it's all normal It's all normal moves, and he's against a rock.
Well, Hyper Beam.
Yeah, but it's a rock. We'll use Gizmo because it's got Shockwave.
Right, okay. But you do understand that just did around 120.
It's super effective against Beluga, though. Super effective.
Okay.
So
Okay, just put Gizmo then.
Yeah. What's in Gizmo? Gizmo's nice and versatile. Yeah, full restore. It's good in a way though. This is good because it's got it out of the way.
Lost, yeah.
And we can send Lapras back in against Dragonair, and it can take a hit or two there. That's fine. Okay, let's use a Shockwave. See what it does. It's going to be around half. This is going to hurt, by the way.
That was a lot.
It's really
that
near
was
half.
65, 62, like power, and that
is not done enough.
What about Psychic or Shadow Ball?
They're not going to do enough.
Oh, what about Confuse Ray? Just confuse him.
Do you want to confuse and swap?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be good. Because at least if we can confuse him. And...
So we're risking the crit though, which I guess we have to. But...
Well, we have to because we don't have any other choice. What are you going to do? Do you want to try Psychic and see if you'll kill in one hit?
No, Confuse Ray is the best option.
What about Shadow Ball? Do you think you will?
This is one of those moments where Lucky is useful because he's quite resistant against him. Willow possibly is the best because he's just so bulky and defensive.
Okay. Then shall we change straight to Willow then?
Yes.
Because probably
Rock Slide afterwards. I think so. It's built, and Willow isn't necessarily the. This is the moment we need him for, not for later in the battle.
Oh, that was.
We just don't want the stat raised. Oh, I've got the stat raised. It raises all of its stats. That is really dangerous. We did not need that. That was a 10% chance. That was a 10% chance, right? But at least it can't do. You know, it's. He's
only 5. Ancient Power is only 5. He used 3 already. Yeah. So, you know that.
Ooh, that was a lot. Right, come on, do the job.
Your chair is very squeaky.
I know it is. Right, come on, Willow. You got to hold out against this Aerodactyl. I think we can hold. We can hold. I hope we can hold. No, not Willow!
That was. Oh my god!
Okay. The world is a terrible, terrible place.
Oh my god.
I'm just. I know we're going to take 10 here. This might kill us.
I don't know. Just to try and kill it now.
I know. I'm just like. Oh no, because it's got to heal. It's got to recoup, hasn't it? That's why I sent him out because he's gonna recharge.
Okay. Is he gonna recharge?
He's gonna recharge. He's gonna recharge.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Right.
Oh god. Alright, bye.
Okay. Hopefully we don't lose anything else.
God.
Because otherwise we have no chance against our rival. Beluga from here hopefully can just rack through. And it is going to heal up.
Ice Beam.
Oh, Willow, that was your job to hold on and you did it, but I'm worried about not having him.
We just have attackers now. We have Beluga, which the only reason Beluga is good for defense is because she has the highest HP.
I did say Aerodactyl was the one that worried me personally because Beluga can deal with the rest, but I knew that Ancient Power was going to cripple.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stat raise didn't help. Without the stat raise, Willow was not going to die, but a Hyper Beam after stat raise.
That's what I had to ask it. She'll just at least
get the Confuse Ray or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I know.
Or at least power up a little bit. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Because if he could hurt himself.
Problem is at this level, the risks are just really high. Aren't they?
They're really high.
One bit of bad luck. I mean, that's the thing. We've had the stat raise we've had the critical hit, and we've had a stat raise. You know.
Yeah.
We've killed them now because we knew Beluga could do this, but.
It was a fact of we needed like Lucky.
Just the problem is when you face something with that much power, he's a really quick, powerful thing. He used his own type with a stat raise, and then it's killed, which almost killed Beluga.
At least it only killed. We only got 2 killed so far.
I know.
We need to heal straight away.
It's going to be the shortest episode in history, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, because these two have been done really quickly. However,
I expect it to be a little bit longer this time.
I thought Lance might take a bit more time than that.
Yes.
But unfortunately it has still led to a death.
Yeah.
So we've got to beat a rival now with these 4.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna heal on screen because at least
we'll talk through the next we'll talk for the next battle now because we need to kind of plot where it's going. So
basically
Beluga and Edger are everything and they've got to blitz for as much as possible. Gizmo is there for useful swap situations, but doesn't really have the power. Gazif has Super Fang,
And has Hyper Beam.
And has sacrifice written all over his face. Because we've lost Willow.
Interesting though.
And I love you, Willow.
Interesting though, is he has written sacrifice and yet he hasn't been sacrificed so far.
Hasn't been used so far. But he was always going to be saved to the end, I felt.
That's why I said, if we had probably, instead of Gaza, if we had probably Bernard, he would be able to hold up to Aerodactyl.
Yeah, all I would say is I wouldn't have used Bernard against either of those because Bernard's good against special defense. He's a special defender, not a physical defender.
But he does have good defense as well.
He doesn't though. His health is good, but his defense is weak. And I wouldn't have put him anywhere near Machamp, and I wouldn't have put him in against Aerodactyl either, really. I don't know. I think the Aerodactyl problem was just that Ancient Power raised its stats. That was the issue. That was the main issue there. Can we just spend some time just to say goodbye to Willow? Because Willow's been so... You're so horrible. So Portuguese, just empty inside.
It's not.
Willow has been such a hero for this. Willow has been there. So many battles we have had to throw in Willow and just take about 7 hits. And whilst everyone else has almost died from a hit or two, Willow comes in and just tanks them.
Look at it. Special attack 71, special defense 96.
That's not what he's there for. He's there for that 150 defense, damn it.
And yet he died.
And yet he did die.
Oh my god, we just spent money on
Stop
Rock Slide.
Stop talking about the money. We used Rock Slide. That weakened the Aerodactyl.
Yeah, but we had Brick Break. We didn't use it. We should at least use it once before, at least the money was well spent.
Oh, forget that. Right. I say then, before we get to the very, very final end, is it... So we have Beluga. We have Edger. We have Gizmo. We have 0 coverage here, by the way. Because you just have Psychic and you have Psychic yourself too. Gizmo does not have the power these days, but Gizmo's power is all right, but it doesn't have its same attack type bonus. Right, let's just have a little look at our rival. So it's going to start with the Pidgeot, who's useless, obviously. But after that, we need to just... Oh, you sorted out what you just did.
It was you! You've done it!
You pressed another button. Our rival... So he starts with the Pidgeot. So we can just use a number of things against that. Particularly Gizmo could do that. Or I think it's pretty easy just to get out of the way of Beluga, but I'm just worried we're just going to send out afterwards, because whatever we send out, it's going to counter.
Our main problem will be Arcanine. We can use Ice Beam against Arcanine.
Ice Beam's useless against its Surf, but yes, we can...
Sorry, we can use Surf against Arcanine.
I know what you mean. He's gonna send him out against it potentially. Yeah.
Basically, we need to use Beluga. That's what I meant.
Let's just think about this logically. Rhydon, we can kill with any of them because we're all special attackers, right? In theory, we're all special attack here, apart from Gazeth. Surf is ideal for it. Gyarados, we really need Thunderbolt, but we can, if we have to, use Shockwave.
Beware that Arcanine is level 61, Gyarados is level 59, and Venusaur is level 63, which is nowhere near. We don't have enough.
Right, Venusaur can be psychicked quite well. Arcanine is the one that worries me because it's just so extreme. It's got Bite as well, just to annoy everyone. Arcanine's good against all of ours, really, or probably the most dangerous to my mind. I want to get Pidgeot straight out of the way. I just want to clear it out of the way because it's annoying. This is awkward, isn't it?
We need to give. Shall we start giving the?
Because what I probably would have done, for example, is I probably would have used Lucky at the front and used the Thunderbolts against the Pidgeot. And if Lucky got hurt, it didn't matter. He could just fight on for a bit and just see what happened. Problem is now, what I don't want to do is hurt Beluga too much. We do have the rare candies. We can obviously use those.
We need to use rare candies on Edgy and Gizmo, and Gazef will be the one that will be there to take the hit.
Question though, would we rather use some more on Beluga and really just bulk up one particular point?
The problem is if Beluga if Beluga dies, then we'll be very underleveled.
I know, we don't want to just use it on Beluga, but what I'm thinking is, I don't want to miss out Beluga either. What I'm thinking is, Edger can take out Venusaur. Could Edger take it out at this level? Maybe. Maybe not.
No, I mean, it is 7 levels above.
Right, well, let's just go to Rare Candies moment. So Rare Candies. We have 7.
Okay.
So let's start with it. Let's just give 2 to Edger straight away. Straight up to 58. Because I think I'm going to hold back on Gizmo and Gazif for a moment. Let's just get Edger up to 58.
I would get Edger up to 59. That would be 4 less than the highest level, which is Ivysaur.
And I think it can kill Venusaur in one hit at level 59, 60, perhaps.
Yes, probably.
It should be able to. You think? I mean, the thing with Alakazam is you think if it's super effective, it should be able to kill it. If it's the same sort of level. I don't think it probably won't quite kill Venusaur because it's bulky. But Venusaur can't attack first turn. Let's bear that in mind. It's got to charge up Solar Beam or use Sunny Day. What we don't want is Sunny Day to set up Flamethrower for Arcanine because that can be problematic. And that takes away our Surf power as well. Ideally what we do is we Beluga at the front and we take up Pidgeot with an Ice Beam. That'll kill it in one hit, I think.
Oh, he has to kill it in one hit. It's a Pidgeot.
Yeah.
No one cares about Pidgeot.
And if Pidgeot uses, I don't know, Feather Dance, we're not probably going to use Body Slam particularly. So I don't mind that happening.
The only thing is if Pidgeot uses Aerial Ace. That is a really
it's not going to do that much.
It's 100% accuracy.
I think that'll do a low amount of damage to us, to be honest. Like, I don't think the Pidgeot's going to do much. What I'm wondering is what it's going to send out after it. Because nothing is good against... Rhydon's the one who's got the super effective move. Because the way the AI works in this is they think, who is super effective against this Pokemon? So what they're going to do is they presumably, with Beluga, will see what's good against Beluga. And the only thing that's super effective against Beluga is either Venusaur or Rhydon. Rhydon has Rock Tomb. Rhydon's going to die. Or Venusaur who's got Solar Beam, who needs to charge up a turn. Or needs to set himself up. So, if he sends out Rhydon, we just kill it. That's easy. And it goes to Venusaur. If it uses Venusaur... I'm worried because it's going to use Sunny Day and that's going to start to muck things up and start to make everything difficult. So what do we do when it uses Venusaur? We just want to get Edger in and kill it, don't we?
Yeah. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is basically what is behind the scenes of a Pokemon session. A lot of thinking.
Well, and particularly when there's a big battle about to happen. Yeah. Yes. Well, we have a big discussion before, and then we have the smaller discussion afterwards. Yeah, I don't know. It's an awkward one.
I would put Beluga in front. I would put Beluga up to level 61. Edger stayed in level 59 or 60. You give Gizmo the rest of the rare candies.
But the only thing I'm worried about with Gizmo and the rare candies is what is Gizmo's place in this battle? Gizmo can kill Alakazam potentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got Shadow Ball. It won't die from one Psychic. It's
Can Shadow
probably
Ball kill
quicker.
the Arcanine?
It's not. He won't be able to do the damage against Arcanine. He won't be able to do the damage.
What about Psychic?
He just can't deal the damage to Arcanine. He can. Right.
Okay, so
Gizmo is going to be useful against Alakazam, maybe Rhydon, and Venusaur. It's good against Venusaur as well. I think Gizmo is more useful for its typing.
So we're going to use Gizmo as a last resort. We're going to go first with Beluga, and then we swap to Edger, and then we finish with...
I think Beluga's got to plough for as much as possible, but I think when Venusaur comes out, we need to swap because Alakazam just needs to get out there and do it.
Yeah. Okay, so shall we get
I think Alakazam needs another one.
Yes.
So let's do that. And then I'm thinking maybe one more for Beluga, one more for Gizmo.
Yes.
Just to kind of keep Gizmo in parity with the levels.
Exactly.
And Gazif is just there to do Gazif.
It's just there to be the same as he's always been, which is throw him into the bus and see if he leaves. If he leaves, perfect.
It's been the case since level 40, honestly, it really has. But
it's been the case since ever. Since level 3.
No.
He has.
He was amazing at level 15 to 25.
Yeah, and we still put him in front because he was the one that was either going to take the hit and then was going to be killed, or he was going to kill. So, you know.
Yeah, and
killed or be killed.
And through his 30s, he pulled it out of the bag somehow.
He's old now.
When he shouldn't have.
He's old. He's 55.
He is here. Be polite to Gazeth, please.
He's 55. He's a very old person now. Very old Pokemon.
Okay. We are, obviously it's going to be a short episode, but we will leave it here in a moment. Right, next time then. We've used up our rare candies. We have a level 62 Lapras. We have a level 60 Alakazam, 57 Mischievous, and level 55 Raticate. That's what we've got to go in with. Willow, sadly, is dead. We do have the leftovers.
So we're going to give it to
Gizmo. Because Gizmo is the one who is more wiggly like that. Edger just needs the one-time health boost. Gazeth, I don't know. Gazeth can have the other item. Gazeth actually is quick enough to potentially make use of it.
Well, we don't have any quick claws, isn't it?
No, it isn't the quick claw. It's the King's Rock, which is
no. There's
flinch.
Yes, but there's the quick claw, which make them even faster.
Yeah, but we don't have that though. We don't have access to that on this.
Really
Unfortunately,
sad.
not many hold items are on Fire Red Leaf Green. Because it does have the King's Rock to help with flinch chance, which with Hyper Fang and his decent enough speed, might be useful. 149. See, look, that's good. He will be quicker than Rhydon, probably Venusaur, definitely Gyarados, maybe Pidgeot. Not Arcanine or not Alakazam. Probably not Arcanine. But he could yet prove himself useful. Imagine if we need him and he pulls out that critical hit, flinching Hyper Fang to follow up with the quick attack, and then he Hyper Beams the last thing to death. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what's coming up next time when Gazeth proves to be the hero and the only survivor of the battle when we win. We will see you next time. But for now, I've been Thomas.
I've been Patricia.
And this has been 2 very quick battles of Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. And only 1 death. Thank you. And good
goodbye.
night. By Jove, it is a marvellous, marvellous day. Spiffing, one would say. Any one for Pims. He has seen the light. He's joined the anarchy. He is cruel and cunning. And you know what? He likes a little drink, and I think that's marvellous. La 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 la, chop your way through the peasants. 1 shot! No!